Have you ever smelled something and suddenly felt transported back to a moment from years ago? A childhood home, an old song on the radio, or even a random photo can trigger a powerful emotional response. That feeling has a name: nostalgia. And despite what many people think, nostalgia isn't just daydreaming about the past. It's something your brain actively creates for a reason. Nostalgia was once considered a medical problem. In the 1600s, doctors believed it was a dangerous condition that caused sadness, anxiety, and even physical illness. Soldiers far from home were said to suffer from it so badly that it could weaken their bodies. Today, science tells a very different story. Modern psychology shows that nostalgia is a complex emotional state combining happiness, longing, and meaning. When we feel nostalgic, several parts of the brain become active at the same time, including areas responsible for memory, emotion, and self-identity. The brain is not replaying the past exactly as it happened. Instead, it's reconstructing memories, highlighting emotional moments and softening the difficult ones. This is why the past often feels better than the present. Your brain edits memories the way a filmmaker edits a movie, cutting out boring scenes and dimming painful ones, while keeping the moments that mattered most. This process is not a mistake, it's actually a survival feature. Scientists have found that nostalgia helps stabilize our sense of identity. When life feels uncertain or stressful, the brain looks backward to remind us who we are and where we came from. Remembering meaningful moments gives us psychological continuity, helping us feel like the same person across time, even as everything changes around us. There's also a biological side to nostalgia. Studies show that nostalgic memories can reduce stress hormones like cortisol, while increasing feelings of social connection and emotional warmth. This response helps explain why, in moments of instability or emotional strain, nostalgia becomes a powerful source of reassurance. The brain uses nostalgia as emotional insulation. One of the strongest triggers of nostalgia is smell. This happens because the brain's smell processing center is directly connected to areas involved in memory and emotion. Unlike sights or sounds, smells don't pass through complex thinking filters first. They go straight to emotional memory, which is why a single scent can unlock a flood of vivid experiences in seconds. Music works in a similar way. Songs tied to our teenage years tend to produce the strongest nostalgic reactions because the brain is especially sensitive during that period. This stage of life helps form our emotional identity, making memories from that time deeply embedded in the brain's structure. Interestingly, nostalgia doesn't make people stuck in the past. Research shows it can actually increase optimism, motivation, and even creativity. By reminding us that we've survived challenges before, nostalgia boosts confidence and encourages us to face new ones. However, nostalgia can become unhealthy if it turns into constant escape. When people use it to avoid the present entirely, it can deepen feelings of regret or dissatisfaction. In healthy doses, though, nostalgia works like a mental anchor, keeping us emotionally balanced while life moves forward. In the end, nostalgia isn't about wishing time would stop or go backward. It's the brain's way of reminding us that our lives have meaning, continuity, and connection. The past feels warm not because it was perfect, but because it helped shape who we are today. So the next time a memory suddenly hits you out of nowhere, remember, that's not weakness. That's your brain doing exactly what it evolved to do.
Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video valuable, I appreciate your time. And if you like this kind of video, consider subscribing to stay updated with our future videos. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.